Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your love weekend prediction. This is for February 7th through February 9th. And this is for any sign, if you found this reading, and any sign of the person that you may be thinking of. We're going to see what Spirit has for you for the weekend ahead and take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. We do have some charms. We have some initials. I have some tarot dice. So we're going to have a little bit of fun and let's start. Let's see what our cards are saying. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here for the first time. I'm so grateful that you have found this message. So let's call in our spirit guide. Spirit, please share with me any messages of love. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want me to hear today? I am listening for you now. I have a third party. Oh boy. I'm asking Spirit what they mean by that. I mean, we know what a third party is, but it feels like a sense of, I think there's a third party, but I'm not convinced. So right now it's a possibility that there's someone else involved. If there's somebody in particular that you're thinking of, you may have kind of a hunch, an inkling, trust your gut. But just remember the truth always comes out. So it's not necessarily happening. Look for the evidence, look for the clues for those of you that just happen to have some of those feelings right now. That's not going to be for everybody. I have happiness, feeling happy about your life. It's no accident. Okay. You have to make yourself happy. So that feels like good times. I'm going to say good times ahead. Maybe we're going to have a nice, fun weekend, or we're going to do something fun for once is how I feel. Like get out there and be with some friends and have a good time. I have the unseen, working behind the scenes, not seeing the full picture. The magic is happening behind the scenes. If in the event there's anything ever going on, just remember Spirit has your back. You know, your spirit guides are taking care of you. They want you to be happy. So Spirit's saying now trust, trust us, allow us to help you. So there's definitely somebody that you may be thinking of that you're wondering, where is this going? Is there anybody else in the picture? Is there somebody that they're thinking of still? Are they still seeing that person or talking to that person? So there's a little bit of an unknown energy. I'm going to say entering into the unknown because that's usually the fear. It's not that I don't trust myself or I trust this person. It's the fear of the unknown. I don't know what I'm getting into. I don't know, what's ahead of me. And we don't know it until we try, and we really take that leap of faith. I have a completion of a major milestone. I like that, an end of a journey. So putting something behind us, this could have been a big week for somebody. Maybe you just took a deep breath and said, they're saying, I'm done. Maybe you left somebody. Some of you may have put an end to a relationship and you're just kind of wondering what's next. So I do have this, entering the unknown, but I want you to look at it as also an opportunity, or as, instead of looking at it as fear, I want you to look at it as an opportunity or a new journey, of course, but it is a sense of fear for sure, because I don't know what's ahead. Okay. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know? I have a 9 of Wands. I have a seven of Swords. Okay. Looks almost like the Wands. Okay. 7 of Swords. I have a Page of Cups. I have a Queen of Swords. I feel like you left somebody behind. Some of you have left somebody behind recently, very recently. And I do feel like there is somebody new coming in. And one, I want you to trust your judgment. You may be thinking, I just don't have, I'm just not picking the right people. I'm just not doing the right thing. Something's wrong with me. No, Spirit's removing people from your life that you're not supposed to be with. So just remember that. But I love the Page of Cups coming in with this Queen of Swords, because it's sharing with me this sense of when this new energy comes in, I can handle it. I trust my judgment. I have wisdom, Spirit just said. So I don't want you to be afraid of making a choice. I don't want you to be afraid of spending time with somebody, because you don't know where you're going to be headed. You know, they just said time will tell. I mean, I know you don't want to hear that, but it is an investment. It is a sense of, I've got to spend time with this person, but the feelings are real, Spirit just said. So whoever this is, don't second guess your feelings. Okay. Don't second guess your feelings or their feelings. That, you know, however you're reacting to this connection, the feelings are real. Nobody's faking it. Nobody's putting on a show. Nobody's doing it just to seduce you. The feelings are real at whatever level they're going to be. So, but I do feel like some of you had to walk away from a situation with that Seven of Swords, like, I'm done. And I don't feel like, I feel like it was a very blatant, like, it wasn't a wishy-washy breakup. It was like, I'm done and I'm blocking you and don't ever call me again. So I feel like whoever that was, Spirit removed that person from your life, and you know, you're going to move on no matter what. So that's okay. You probably made the right choice. I have a 9 of Pentacles. I have a Judgment. They do want you to trust yourself. You're stronger than you think, they just said. I have an 8 of Cups. Walk away, walk towards, okay? Walking towards your feelings. And again, there's a lot of energy around me with helping you today with feeling what you're feeling. Good, bad, ugly, sad. I don't care. I want you to feel it. I want you to say, I'm feeling sad right now, and it's okay. I'm feeling joyful right now, and it's okay. I'm feeling nothing, and it's okay. But I want you to identify what it is you're feeling and acknowledge it, just even if it's for a moment, because sometimes we just let those feelings kind of go by us, and feelings are a communication between your soul and you. And sometimes if we don't listen to those feelings, we kind of lose the reason why they're sent to us, right? So why am I feeling angry? Why am I feeling resentful? Why am I feeling sad? Why am I happy? Okay. So when you feel whatever you're feeling, just kind of acknowledge it, notice it, be more aware of it. Spirit just said. Doesn't mean you're going to have to stop in your tracks and, you know, all day long. It just means just be aware of your, you know, what's coming into you. I have an Emperor. Okay. That came into me definitely as strength. I do feel a strong masculine energy, I will say, or at least, you know, everybody has masculine and feminine energy, of course. But so the masculine energy is coming in very strongly for me. It came into me as somebody who's, the word is determined, they're saying. The word is, they're saying efficient, but that makes me feel like they're a type personality where they get everything done. You know, like they get all their to-do list done, they get all their chores done. They're really good at what they do. But it was a feeling of strength, definitely a feeling of strength. So part of me feels like not just emotionally, intellectually strong, but physically strong, that their body is physically strong, that they could use their body in their work. Their body is, you know, built because they work out all the time, male or female, doesn't matter, but it's a very strong physical energy to me. So this person could have a very, like almost like a bodybuilder energy. Like I actually work out to the point where I could be on show, you know, like on stage with, you know, showing my muscles. So that's kind of neat. I have a 6 of Cups. I have a 5 of Cups. I have a 3 of Pentacles. And I have an 8 of Wands. It came into me as I want what works. Okay. What works for me, what works for my lifestyle, what works for my children. So there's more involved. There's more involved in this decision, whether it's you're not alone in this decision. You have small children that you have to take into consideration. You have a home, you have a job, you have a schedule, you work for yourself, you are responsible for your parents, so I feel like entering into any relationship, I have to take into consideration like my own life. And part of me feels like I just don't want to make the wrong decision because it doesn't affect just me, it affects others. So you're not going to make the wrong decision. Spirit's going to help you. Okay. I do have energy coming at you pretty quickly. I do have a shift in your energy happening. I have a 7 of Cups. They're reminding you that there's not any one fish in the sea. So whoever you shut the door on recently, there's a lot of fish in the sea. There's a lot of people out there. No one person is the only person that will ever be in your life or ever capture your heart. So they're just reminding you that, there's a lot out there, and there's certainly somebody out there that will take you for all that you have to offer. Spirit, please share with me anything about this connection. What is it that you have for us? I have dating queens. There's a lot of opportunities. Okay, so a date. Maybe I'm going to say a date this weekend. I like the flowers. I like the gift. I also like the fact that I have options, that I know I have options. I can say no to this person and I can say, yeah, that sounds good to this person. So you do have options. You don't have to be with just anybody. You want to be with somebody that you really want to be with. So maybe you have a couple of offers, there's a couple of people that you're talking to, and you can, decide which one you want to spend. But that feels like a date. I'm going to say it's a date. Okay. So there's a feeling of, they're saying commitment, like committing, not commitment to a relationship, but a commitment to a date, that they have made plans. They will be making plans, that it's, okay. When somebody says, all right, it's a date, I'll see you then, so that's how it's coming in. I have destiny, luck, chances, meant to be, fate, a little bit of a hold my hand, little bit of a, I feel like I see you, like I kind of see you with that hand also. I have a family. I'm going to put that in the category of there's more at stake, that when I make a decision, it's not just about me. I have a daughter, I have children, I have a son to think about, whatever it is. So, but I do feel like a connected family, a combined family, somebody who kind of, melds with everybody eventually. I have gossip. I don't think it's bad gossip. I feel that it's more of a asking somebody about somebody. Is that person single? What's their deal? Are they divorced? Are they single? Are they available? Are they still connected to that person? So it could be a friend of a friend that shares the information with you and has more knowledge about this person than you do. So there could be a little bit of a back and forth behind the scenes of who is this person and, what's their availability, because they're checking you out. Is how they just said it. They're checking you out. Okay. I like that. I always like that feeling. So they're checking you out. They're going to ask you out. Maybe they're checking you out. They're kind of looking you up and down and very attracted to you, and kind of, you're like, are you checking me out? What are you doing? I have an open relationship, casual. I don't think that we're looking for that. Be careful with, the people that you're talking to. Just say, what are you looking for? I don't want to waste my time. And if they say, oh, I can't make any commitments right now, I'm working on myself, or I just came out of something, I'm not really looking, goodbye, move on to the next person, because that person isn't going to change their mind. They're looking for sex, and that's how you have to look at it. So Stay away from the person who really is just casual. It just wastes your time, and it prevents you from meeting the person you should be with. They're definitely saying fun times. It looks like a night out. It looks like I'm dancing, I'm partying, I'm having a good time. Now, whether I'm out having a real wild time like that or I'm just going out, it feels like a good time. I have a fair male. Okay. I have a dark male. Okay. I have a younger male. Okay, younger man. I have a young female. They're giving me a little bit of everything here. I'm just going to say it's like it's like one or the, it's like one or the other. It's either going to be a young male or female, or, it's whatever race you are, whatever you're looking for. I'm going to say it that way. If you're looking for a certain nationality, if you're looking, I'm just going to say it feels just younger all the way around. And again, it's that masculine energy coming through for me for some reason. So, but I definitely have a younger energy coming in. That's nice. And I have a gift. Okay. So I have a gift and a surprise. I'm going to say the surprise is the date. I think that maybe you weren't expecting them to actually make plans. I take that back, because Spirit just said they came on strong. They're coming on strong, and they definitely want to see you. So they're coming on strong. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming they, I'm just asking Spirit. But it's more of a feeling of like, I've seen you, I want you, I want to see you. When are you available? Are you available Friday or Saturday? You want to do something Sunday morning? But they're coming on strong. Okay, I'll take coming on strong. All right, so let's get some charms. Let's see what we have here. I have some letters. I have tarot dice, and I have some tarot tiles. So we're going to do a little bit of each. I'm going to grab a handful. Don't worry if you don't see your person's initials, if you're thinking of somebody. I'm just going to get some dice and roll these first. Okay. And let's get some tiles. And let's get some tiles and a couple more letters. Okay. Lots of stuff. Let's see what we've got. All right. I'm going to start with the tiles. Okay. Two of Pentacles. All right, I have a Two of Pentacles. Is that my Two of Pentacles? I think that, yeah, that's my Two of Pentacles. I have a Two of Cups. And I have a Queen of Pentacles. This is coming into me as I want to make the right decision. It's more of a feeling of I met somebody I really like. I just want to make sure I'm making the right decision. I just want to make sure that I'm going to feel secure. This is good for my future. This is good for my future self. This would work. What did they say earlier? Like, this has to work for me. It has to work for my family and my time and my schedule. So I feel like that's important. I'm going to go back. I believe this is the Knight of Pentacles with the shield. I'm going to say that's my Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I still feel similar feelings that I want to be secure. I want to be secure in a decision. I want to be secure picking the right person, which I get. But we have more at stake in this connection. I mean, not that everybody doesn't have something at stake, but it's one thing to mess up your own life. It's another thing to mess up like your kids' lives, with like somebody coming into their lives and it's like not good for them. So I feel like I have more at stake. Let's see what I have. I have a star, gorgeous. I have a moon. I have a tower. And I have a empress. Okay, so this is coming into me as I love myself. I'm going to just say that. I love myself. You love yourself. You want the best for yourself. You want the best for your home, your family, people you love, all of those things. I definitely feel the coming out of a storm and this hesitation of, I keep picking the wrong people. I struggle with that. I can't find the right one, with that tower in the moon, and second guessing yourself, Spirit just said, but I don't want you to second guess yourself. I want you to look at it as that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, believe it or not, even if it's not where you want to be. And, you know, the next thing that's coming to you, you have a chance to make a different decision. And I think that's how you have to look at it right now. All right, let's see what we have. I have the letter H. I have an R. I have an A. I have an I, an N, and I have an O. I have a T. After the rain, Rain, is anybody's name Rain or Rainy or Reenie or anything like that? I have the letter G, a B. I have an O, an S, an E, another O, okay. I have a G, another G. I have another R. I have a big R and a little r for some reason. And I have another N. Okay, so those are our letters. And those are our charms. And then we have the word rain that's spelt out. So after the rain comes the rainbow. We'll just say it that way. Maybe some of you are feeling like you're in a storm and you just want the storm to be over. And, you know, the storm always stops. It eventually stops. We know that. Spirit, tell me what else is coming our way just for the next couple of days. Any energy around us? What is it that we need to know? It's date night. What did they say? They're coming on strong. Okay. A karmic relationship, intensity, turmoil, letting go, holding on to resentments. I'm going to just say it this way. You don't have to do anything. If you have some kind of past that's chasing you in some way or bothering you in some way, that karmic energy is going to catch up with them. So you don't have to do anything. Just move on with your life. Just, you don't have to, you know, there's no revenge. There's no getting back at somebody. Just let the universe work and you'll be shocked at how karma comes into people's lives that have done things that have hurt others. It's just like, it's beautiful. It's natural. It's just like, you don't have to do a thing. You just say, let karma take care of that person. So part of me feels like, you know, you could be just like pent up resentment and you're like, oh, I wish something would happen. You know, I wish, blah, blah, blah. And no, just move on with your life and focus on your nice date or this new energy coming towards you and let karma work its magic. And that's how I feel. Karma works. I have wedding rings. Maybe this person didn't want a union or didn't want a future, and you deserve a future. So maybe spirit took them away from you so that you could be with somebody that wants a future, that wants this everlasting love and a union and a soul connection and, you know, all the things that you deserve. So again, maybe they did you a favor in some way. I have a girl with a snake, charmed or used, boundaries. Okay, you feel used. Maybe you feel used by this person. Maybe they really wronged you. You have a higher commitment coming. It's almost as if I keep picking the karmic cards and then spirit just says no, 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 and throws it over to this commitment, engagement, and something better. My hands are tingling. So it's almost as if the karmic energy is there, but spirit's like blowing it out of the water and just saying, no, look at what I have for you. So I'm going to go with that. I have a soulmate energy. Yeah, they're definitely blowing it out of the water. They're blowing that karmic away. Bye-bye. Bye-bye karma. Bye-bye karmic, I'm going to say, right? So there's something about that for sure. So big wave bye-bye to somebody that has been under your skin, and I'm done, right? They get something better. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know? What's coming my way? What are we manifesting? What are we confirming? I have a marriage. Boy, they're sending you a message today. I got to tell you, whoever's energy is in your vicinity or coming your way, this is going to be a committed love. It's like back to back. It's almost as if every time I go down with something that's bad or that's something that happened in the past, it's like they twist it and they just go boom. They just keep pushing me towards this, something better and a union. And look at this, proposal, planning a wedding, going to a wedding, shopping for a ring, a commitment. So some of you, if you're in a long-term relationship, you've been in a relationship, some of those things you may be doing this weekend, which would be really excited. I have social media. Meeting on social media, I'm going to say it that way. I'm going to say maybe we found each other. The friends is jumping out at me. Could be a friend of a friend. It could be, they're saying like a long lost friend, maybe somebody who looked you up, somebody who searched you out, somebody who found you, Facebook, Instagram. Started chatting, blast from the past energy a little bit, but possibly meeting through social media, a dating app, something like that. And I'm ready. I'm ready to talk. Okay. Finding an old friend, learning, listening. I want to learn all about you. I want to open up. I want to understand you. Also a feeling of this person teaching you things that a little bit of you didn't know about yourself, that, what you really like. Sometimes when you're forced to answer questions about, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite, movie? I mean, anything, you're like, I never thought about that before, but let me think about that. I feel like it's, you're learning about yourself through this connection. So that would be nice. I have a soul tie. You got something better. You've got a definitely a twin flame, a soulmate, something coming towards you. So, hey, spirit knows best is how I feel. One more of these. I have anger, cutting ties, severing, revenge, spiteful, emotional. Okay, so injustice, that I'm still struggling with somebody who hurt me. I'm trying my best. I'm getting there, but there's moments where I'm pissed off. And okay, so that goes back to feel your feelings. If you are angry, be angry and get it out of your system and then move on. Okay, I have a pity pot kind of. I guess, you're allowed to, it's like an exercise that I share with people that in my private readings, like, okay, so you're allowed to be on your pity pot for, 3 minutes, instead of being on your pity pot, like for a whole day, like, woe is me and my life stinks. And when is it going to get better? And when am I going to meet my person? And, so you're allowed to be on your pity pot to get it out of your system. And then you move on and you feel much better. But you limit it. You don't stay in your pity pot. You limit it, but you did it and you got it out of your system. So, but I feel the same way about feeling your feelings today for some reason. I have a King of Wands. I have a Nine of Swords. I have the World. I have a Princess of Swords. Definitely this King. Oh, they're saying this is cute. This has VIP. There's something very special about this person, a VIP. prestigious, good job, VIP service, established. King of Wands. I do feel like I'm impressed. I will say that. But I also feel like they're impressed with you. And I feel like they are, they're asking a lot of questions, Spirit's saying. They're wanting to know all about you. It's not all about them, even if they're a king. So this isn't somebody who, let's go on a date and I'm going to talk about myself all night. They're really, really curious about you. They're really excited to see how you think and what you have to say, and you know what your life is like and anything about you. So there's lots of questions, but I'm not feeling the ego pull. I am feeling more of a very attentive energy, somebody who's a good listener, somebody who there's more give and take in the conversation. It's not just any one person doing all the talking. So there's a lot more back and forth. I do have that 9 of Swords, which could be just a hesitation to me. I have a High Priestess. Beautiful. Trust. I have a Temperance. I have an Ace of Swords. I'm going to say, I'm going to say intuitively, it feels good. Now, you might not be able to put your finger on it. They just said it may be just a sense that I had a good time. I was comfortable with this person all night. I wasn't nervous. They made me feel really comfortable. And Spirit just said the way they look in your eye makes you feel safe, comfortable. They're not hiding anything. So I just feel this sense of you knowing that you're in a good place. You're probably going to have a good time. And listen again to your own intuition. Listen to that feeling. 9 of Pentacles. I feel secure about myself. I walk in that room with my head held high. Bottom of the deck, I have a Queen of Swords. So I walk into that room. I meet my person at wherever we're meeting, and I've got my invisible crown on, and I'm looking good, and I'm smelling good, and I'm confident, and I'm excited to be here, Spirit just said. Let's grab some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. Looks like we got some good days ahead of us. I'm going to say it that way. I've got this beautiful bowl of charms. Let's see. Now, these have some signs in them, so maybe we'll get some additional letters, some signs. Give it a good stir. And, okay. Let's see what we've got. All right. We've got definitely some signs. So I have a Taurus. We have a Leo energy. You're a Leo. They could be a Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising. I have a Libra. Libra. I have a Love. Okay. I'll come back to that in a second. What's this one? What is this? I can't figure it out. Oh, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. I had it like upside down and backwards before I figured it out. Okay, Virgo. All right, Taurus, Leo, Libra, Virgo. What's this one? That's my Aquarius. All right, so we've got some signs, and I've got some letters. I have a letter X, little bunny. I have a letter E with a little bird. That's cute. I have a Love. I like the diamonds. I'm going to say bling. I'm going to say I've got bling in both ways. So maybe it's a, I love bling. I mean, I love bling. I mean, I have a lot of bling jewelry. So maybe we get dressed up. Whoops. Maybe we get dressed up and there's a something very blingy that you want to wear, or a necklace, or an outfit, or just the place that we go to is glitzy, glitzy or glamorous or something like that. Something is going on around that. Let's see what this says. This says in the PM, date, night date. I have a perfume bottle. So somebody's smelling good, like an old fashioned with like a pump. Maybe somebody collects perfume bottles, like old antique bottles. I have, what is this? This is a bunny. And it looks like it's dancing. It looks like it's hopping. And it looks like it's jumping up and down. It's on its 2 feet. So it looks like it's jumping up and down. I'm going to say a dancing bunny. I'm going to say it's dancing. So maybe we're having a good time. All right, let's see. I do have a baby bottle. Doesn't mean you have a baby, but we keep saying that there's children or there's something more important involved. I'm not moving because I live near my grandkids. I'd never move away. There could be something connecting that. I have a letter G. I have a spider. Okay. I'm going to go back to the karmic energy. And this came into me as creepy. So I'm going to say that whoever your karmic energy was, there's a sense of, okay, he was a creep. She was a creep. You know what? Let it go. But it came into me as they were creepy, like just something about them. That's okay. All right. I have a moon and a star. I'm over the moon for you. And I have a high heel. So I'm going to say dressing up. It's a date, and, dressing up, showing up with that invisible crown. I'm not sure what the bling is, but I do like it. I like this sense of, let me know in the comments if you're like a bling person. I have blingy on today. Look, I have blingy earrings. I love bling. I have fun with it. All right, let me give you a close-up of the charms. I didn't do that. All right, so there's, what's this one? Ooh, see, I almost missed something. A Pisces. Okay, so we have a Pisces as well. So yay. So if you were a Pisces, that wasn't like the last minute. It almost got lost. All right, there, it was meant to be. Let's see if they have any messages. Let's see if Spirit wants to share some messages. Go out and have a good time. Just trust that you make up your own mind. Nobody else makes up your mind for you. And sometimes we just have to get back on the horse and keep trying. And that's how I feel. I feel like I just have to let that creep. I have to let the creep go. Let the creep go. All right. I'm low on funds. Money's an issue with me. So we want to be careful with the person that is mooching. All right. It's okay to have somebody that says, hey, let's just do something casual. Maybe we go out to pizza. Maybe we just do something light. Do you mind? That's fine. But, if it's somebody who can't pick up the tab or meet you halfway with the tab, at least, I wouldn't be too excited about that. Halfway is fine. I have severe childhood trauma. Okay, so we want to make sure somebody's nice and healthy. Your wish is my command. Little bit of a joke there, like, where would you like to go? What would you like to do? I'm open. What do you like? What kind of food do you like? I'm going to drive. I'm the chauffeur, so a little bit of it was more of a feeling of, I'm here to please, what would you like to do? If only I could see you again. Now that feels more along the lines of, I'm just going to put in the category, the person who's really interested in you, who they want to see you immediately. Okay. You go on that first date, they call you that night, the next morning. That was great. I had so much fun. When can I see you again? Is today too soon? You know, I mean, they're just so excited about you. I want to see you next week. Put me on your schedule. What are you doing next weekend? I want to take you somewhere, you know? So they immediately turn around and want to make plans to see you again. They want to kind of lock that in. So that's how that came into me. Like, I want to see you again. Promises are meant to be broken, a devil card energy. That came, Spirit just said to me that some of you are holding on to broken promises. So again, let karma work for you. Let the universe take care of anything that is not worth your energy. And you focus on you. You focus on being happy and what's good for you. All right, I have a yes. Are you going to say yes to a date? Are you going to say yes to a date? All right, let's see when. Let's see if they've got any cards that have any timelines that could be important to any of you or any significant. Spirit, please share with me. I have Valentine's Day. Ooh. Maybe we go on our first dates like this week and this person's already locking you in for Valentine's Day. They want to make sure that, you know, I want to take you out on Valentine's Day. I want to do something. So maybe this person's going to do the right thing. I have the number 31. I have the number 5. I have this weekend. There you go. I have this weekend. What's happening this weekend? Whoa, what's this? Maybe it's this weekend. It's a date, you know, like maybe they want to celebrate Valentine's Day early for some reason. Okay, we're going to see what happens with that. Boy, if somebody gets engaged, let me know. I want to be the first to know. Let's see. I have in 1 to 4 days. There you go. I like the daisies. I have a cat named Daisy. One more, Spirit. Less than 24 hours. What is happening? I like that too. I like that too. You're going to have a good time. If you don't have your person, if the person hasn't arrived in your life, please use any of my readings to just remind you of your worth and your value and that there is somebody for everybody, and your day will come too also. So in the meantime, we'll put this out to the universe. We'll ask Spirit to bring this to you now. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. I want to thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading and the charms and the initials and all that good stuff. If you did, hit that like button for me. It really does help our channels as readers. Comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. Check out my second channel for pick-a-card readings that I recently created. And that is called Psychic Kathy Mamelin Pick-a-Cards. It's a little long, but I had to do something different. And I have been uploading some pick-a-card readings over there for you all also. So take a ride over there for me. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll see you all again real soon.